Hello and welcome, and thanks for joining me for today's painting. I'm starting off with a Dutch pour on a split base with Prussian Blue by Amsterdam on this side. And Titanium White by Amsterdam on this side. By the way, you can find the exact paint colors and ratios all listed in the description box, and you can also find links to all of the supplies listed there too. Okay, now for the colors. This is Rose Pink by Acrylics Basics. Primary Magenta by Amsterdam. .24 Karat Gold by Deco Art. It's their Extreme Sheen Metallic Paint. And Cadmium Red Deep Hue by Liquitex Basics. I'm using my heat gun to pop some of the air bubbles. I'm using the lowest setting on this little hairdryer to blow this out. I'm blowing these colors onto the white side and then blowing them onto the blue side and then just blowing them over the edge of the canvas. And applying that same concept on the other side. I'm using the back of a paintbrush to help create just a little bit more interest. Some nice colors and cells over here. I really like what this one looks like, but I still want to go ahead and embellish it with a pretty stencil that I bought. I'm attaching the stencil with painter's tape to help keep it in place while I work. And now I'm going to apply some titanium white paint with this little sponge. I'm dabbing the sponge into the paint and then removing a lot of the excess paint from the sponge so that the sponge is fairly dry. That way the paint won't go underneath the stencil and you'll get a nice neat finish. Okay, so let's see how it turned out. So I really like it. The only thing I think is that it would have been nice if the whole main rose was visible. And I knew it wasn't going to be, I just thought it might look okay, but I think it doesn't look that great. So I think I'm going to use a pink Posca pen to outline the missing piece of the rose and just keep things simple. And then if I were to do this again, I would use another color besides white as the base so that the rose could actually show up fully. The lines are a bit messy, so I'm going to clean them up with a damp cloth and just go over them again to create nice neat lines. I didn't want to do pencil first and then go over that because you can see the pencil through the pink pen. So well, overall, I think I'm pretty happy with this one. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you again next time.